Hey, okay. So I'm just going to do a quick little update video. This is the first time. I know the other times it looked like I had my microphone. Blah, blah, blah. Right, there's a weird echo coming through the microphone through my headphones. So this is the first time that I'm doing the audio through the microphone and then trying to sync it up with the video. I know it looked like I did it on the other videos, but I'm an idiot and I've messed it up. So, just a little update video. Ta-da! We're in the new studio. I'll give you a miniature tour of the room. It's all four walls and a ceiling. But I thought, instead of just doing projects in the background and never actually explaining them, and then rather than doing sort of full, like, build videos where you're just staring at time lapses and stuff, I thought I'd give you a miniature update. What's the update counter at now? 5? Anyway, so I am in the process of making a Chinese erhu, E-R-H-U, which is kind of like a 2-stringed fiddle. Like you have it sat on your knee and then it's got the neck coming up and the 2 strings and then you bow it. So what I'm doing, I've built an octagonal box. I don't know if you can see very well. But yeah, this is the first time I've angled the table saw and someone put the measurements up as 22.5 degrees. So I kind of roughly zeroed it and then put it in and glued it together. And then I've had to I just did big long ass planks and it was kind of all over the place. I thought, I'll cut it straight across, parallel. Easy. How easy could it be? It's not easy. It's really not, because there's no way to find the maximum length all the time unless you've got a big wooden plank, which I tried, and then it wouldn't move on the table, so it would just like rotate and take chunks. So just junior hacksaw. That's all I had to do. To put some big thick masking tape all the way around so it would like line up parallel, and then just go around with my little junior hacksaw. Then glued the ends on and then went around with the little junior hacksaw to create the back of the instrument, so I can take that off and stare at the inside of it, maintain the inside of it, whatever needs done. The neck actually goes straight through the body and then into the bottom, so I'll need in there at some point. I'm going to be using these little like brass and gold tuners that are kind of woody colored from an old ukulele that I bought and instantly cannibalized. It was naff. It was rubbish. So it's going to be steel stringed, and I got these. They're like wooden toppers. I think they're off Hendrick's Gin, something like that. They've got like the cork stoppers with the wooden top, so I'm going to be using those as the tone and volume knobs, and then it's going to have a single coil vertically. So you got the neck, and then you got the coil, and then you got the drum, and hopefully have it as like a little steel stringed thing. I'm probably going to make a bow for it, like an actual. I don't know whether I'll use horsehair or not. It seems relatively cheap and relatively easy to do, so I don't see why not. I mean, all of this is like scrap wood and stuff. Oh, I missed the best bit. I've been sat here going, the neck. I've got a neck. I've kind of made a neck. This chair is super creaky, by the way. I need a proper roller chair. Thing is, I need a chair where you can take the arms off so you can play the guitar without smacking your elbows off stuff. So, believe it or not, this pile of slatted wood is actually going to be the neck. Well, it is the neck. This is the first time I've laminated wood, so I've got lots of little thin slices. I think I've got some sort of oaky thing in the middle. Oak? Gonna go with oak. And then I have spruce, the red one. And then I have some white stuff. And then I've gone back to spruce on the outside. It looks kind of dark and silver and gross now, but once I chop it up and things, it should kind of go back to like a nice pinky red. You see the sort of pinky red? Yeah. So yeah, laminated neck going on top of an octagonal box with, like, it's probably the most homemade instrument I've done. I've made sound boxes before. I've kind of made necks. I've made a 3-string slide. I'll probably show that at some point because that's pretty cool. But yeah, as for like a full instrument and sound box, minus soldering the wiring and stuff like that, it should come out pretty good. I'm excited. You can tell. Yeah, maybe. But yeah, I will give you a tour of this room. Oh, don't know if it's worth showing and telling a few little things while I'm here. There was a ram skull that I found when I was on a walk with my friends. And when I was in Australia, I was like, man, wouldn't it be cool if you had a ram skull and you gold leafed it so it was like Jason and the Argonauts, the Golden Fleece. And then within a few weeks of getting back, the universe provides. So I thought, yep, I am sticking that sheep head in my bag and taking it home because, of course. I mean, to be fair, it was under a tree and it was almost entirely clean. It was just muck and things that were on it. There was no brains or anything gross. Still seeped it in like boiling water, so it smelled a bit of lamb, but it was pretty much as clean as it could be. You know when bones jingle jangle? You know, like bones would never make that noise. It's teeth. So this was probably I think this was my first ukulele build actually. This was the neck of what I learned ukulele. It was sat on my wall and I went and I think I either put it up or tried to take it off and it just went straight down and into two. And then this box was one that I got from Amsterdam. It's like a fake book box. And I thought, yeah, I'm never going to use that box and I'm never going to use the neck. So I might as well try and make something. And then I got some gears from a secondhand stall. I think it was in like Leeds Market or something, couple of quid. And then put an effects pedal in the back. It's got a nice little chorus pedal, so it goes all warbly and dreamy. Yeah. Holds its tune enough. I can't remember last time I tuned it. Yes, so tour. Audio is going to get probably a bit rubbish, but hey ho. So if you want to follow me over to the green screen, or the giant bed sheet, because green screens are expensive and bed sheets are not. Da 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 da. All right, get this one out. Is that it? Full height? Ta-da! Now there is a technique to this. Aha, there we go. Because I'm silly tall, I had to like build extensions onto the top of the green screen things. But yeah. Wow, look at this. And look at that. Can you believe it? Also the hat. We still don't have central heating sorted. We've got a multi-fuel burner stove, but otherwise it's just that. But it'll be somewhere before you know it. So yeah, it's a bit chilly and that. But yeah, everything's cool. Everything's good. Got all my interesting things up, and I will keep you updated on the Erhu. And you know for a fact you're going to get some screeching practice, like, oh, I've just made my Erhu.